Kara. Detroit City Council has approved a historic ordinance that will let the city prosecute certain misdemeanor crimes.
Now, the change would allow the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office to focus on violent crimes and felonies. And this idea comes from Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Worthy herself. The city would handle lower level offenses like assault and battery, larceny, and retail fraud.
And this morning, 7 News Detroit reporter Ryan Marshall is joining us live in downtown Detroit. And Ryan, how will this change really impact everyday Detroiters?
Well, good morning, guys. It's all about a safer community, right? Well, the new ordinance would make it easier and faster to prosecute violent criminals for their offenses. And in turn, it would make it could become a deterrent for those that are committing those violent crimes, which would make it safer for Detroiters. Now, the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office previously charged all criminal cases in the city. But yesterday, Detroit City Council voted 8-1 in favor of an ordinance that makes the city of Detroit responsible for prosecuting certain misdemeanors and lesser crimes. Now, that allows the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office to focus on prosecuting more violent crime. District 3 City Councilman Scott Benson proposed the ordinance after a request from the county prosecutor's office, I should say. The change will go into effect on July 1st, 2026. Now, the city will now budget $700,000 to hire 4 new attorneys and 2 paralegals to handle those cases. We spoke to some residents to hear their thoughts on the move.
Very important. I have 2 daughters, so I definitely want, I've been noticing there's been a lot of kid shootings, violent crimes at the parks. There's been a lot of stuff going on this summer. So I believe that with more prosecuting and with them getting on top of it more, it might slim down to show these younger guys that you're going to get in some trouble for doing these violent crimes.
We've been having a lot of violent shootings and things happen to children. And so if people feel like there's be more consequences for that, then maybe that'll go down. I'm hoping and praying that it'll be the case.
Now, Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Worthy made a statement that said, quote, "This ordinance will allow my office to focus on Detroit's violent and other felonious crimes. I do want to assure that we will continue to be the prosecutorial authority to handle those misdemeanors that are most likely to be the bridge to more serious criminality like stalking and domestic violence, just to name a few." Now, Detroit City Council President and current mayoral candidate Mary Sheffield voted no. In fact, she was the only person on City Council to vote no. We reached out to her office and also her campaign manager, but we have not heard back. As for the ordinance itself, all these cases, whether they're misdemeanor or felonies, they'll still go through 36th District Court here in Detroit. We're live in downtown Detroit. I'm Ryan Marshall for 7 News Detroit this morning.
All right, so hopefully it'll free up the prosecutor's office to do more of a focus on those serious violent crimes. Ryan, thank you very much for that live.